Welcome to PEP, ready to learn. English is easy, let the conversation turn. It's the Productive English Podcast. Listen to us chat, learn fast. Grab your coffee, take a break. It's time for English to awake.
Hello, everyone. Welcome back to the Productive English Podcast, PEP. I'm Mark, and today we're diving into a topic that I think is very personal to all of us. We're talking about our all-time favorite movies. Now, I'm not just talking about a movie you saw last week and liked. I'm talking about those films that changed your perspective on life or helped you get through a really difficult time.
And I'm Sarah. This is such a great topic because movies are more than just 2 hours of sitting in the dark. They are like a mirror to our own lives. Mark, I know you're a big movie fan. Is there one specific film that you find yourself going back to every single year?
You know me too well, Sarah. For me, that movie is The Pursuit of Happiness. I first saw it when I was just starting my career, and I was struggling with so much self-doubt. Every time I feel like the world is pushing me down, I think about Chris Gardner's journey. There's this one scene, it's actually quite famous, where he's playing basketball with his young son on a rooftop.
Oh, I know exactly which one you mean. The advice he gives him?
Yes, his son says he wants to be a pro basketball player, and at first, Chris tells him to be realistic because he himself wasn't great at it. But then he realizes what he's doing. He stops and tells his son, "Don't ever let somebody tell you you can't do something, not even me." That moment kills me every time. It's about protecting your vision even when you have nothing. It taught me that perseverance isn't just about working hard. It's about having the courage to keep dreaming when you're sleeping on a subway floor.
That is so powerful. I think it resonates with so many people because we've all felt that way at some point. My choice is a bit different, but it deals with the same idea of how we value our time. My all-time favorite is the British film About Time. Have you seen it recently?
It's been a while, but I remember it being very emotional. It's about time travel, right?
Right, but not in the way you'd think. The main character, Tim, can go back and change things in his life. But by the end of the movie, he learns the ultimate lesson. He decides to stop traveling back in time entirely. Instead, he tries to live every day as if it's his final day. And he discovers that even the bad days have beauty if you look closely enough. There's a scene where he's walking through a dirty, noisy subway station, and instead of being annoyed, he notices the musicians playing and the smile of a stranger. It completely changed my outlook on my daily commute. I realized that my boring life is actually full of magic if I'm just mindful enough to see it.
That's a deep perspective, Sarah. It makes me think about how we often treat our lives like a race. We're always waiting for the weekend or the next vacation or the next promotion. We forget that the mundane moments, like having coffee or talking to a friend, are actually the most rewarding parts of being alive.
Exactly. And I think this connects to how people learn English, too. Many of our viewers feel pressured to reach a high level immediately. They get frustrated if they don't understand everything. But if you treat your English journey like a movie, enjoying the natural flow and the small wins, it becomes much more enjoyable. I always recommend watching your favorite movies over and over. Since you already know the plot, you can focus on the idiomatic expressions and the emotions in the voices.
That's actually how I learned some of my favorite English phrases. I would pause the movie and repeat the lines. It feels much more inspiring than just reading a textbook. So, to everyone watching on YouTube, we want to hear your stories today. Don't just give us a title. We want to know the why.
Yes, scroll down to the comments and tell us, what is the one movie that changed your outlook on life? Is there a specific scene that made you cry or gave you hope? Describe it in English. It's okay if your English isn't perfect. We want to hear your heart, not just your grammar.
Maybe your favorite is an old classic, or maybe it's an animated movie that you watch with your kids. Whatever it is, if it's meaningful to you, it's worth sharing. I'm going to spend my evening reading through those comments, and I'm sure I'll find some new movies to add to my watch list.
Me too. I think sharing these stories makes our community feel so much closer. It reminds us that no matter where we are in the world, we all feel the same emotions when we watch a great story.
Well, I think I'm going to go home and watch that basketball scene again. I need a little boost of perseverance today. Thank you for joining us, everyone. Remember, your life is your own movie. Make sure it's a story you're proud of.
Stay positive, stay curious, and keep practicing. We'll see you in the next episode.
Bye, everyone. Enjoy the movies.
Bye.
Something new. Don't worry about perfection, just keep the flow.